What's good, y'all? I hope y'all been good, man. Your boy just been, man, working hard, yo. It's been like crazy. Things have been happening with the fam, you know what I'm saying? Work, website. Man, it's just been busy, busy, busy. But as y'all know, I'm here and I'm trying to educate y'all and hook y'all up with a little bit of info, you know what I'm saying, about what's going down at the hospital. You feel me? Check it out. Today, I want to hook y'all up with a little bit of information, you know what I'm saying, about the heart. Talking about the four chambers, you feel me? Usually, you know what I'm saying, when you in school, you know what I'm saying, you go to health class or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and then unless you get into like some major university or you go to community college or whatever, you don't get, you know what I'm saying, real solid information about what's going on with the heart and the things that can happen. Or, you know what I'm saying, when you do, you get this ill complicated picture, you know what I'm saying, of the heart. You know what I'm saying? You get this whack picture, you know what I'm saying, with this all this difficult lingo to understand, and it takes a while to understand all the terminology and everything that goes along with health class and everything. So what I want to do is hook y'all up with a little information, you know what I'm saying, about what's going on with the heart. And one of or actually two problems, you know what I'm saying, that you might see if you have somebody that has some heart failure, you know what I'm saying? So check this out. First, you got the top part of the heart, which is, you know what I'm saying, the atria, you know what I mean? And then you have the bottom part of the heart, the ventricles, you feel me? So the top part of the heart, you know what I'm saying, gets blood from either the rest of the body or is getting it from the lungs, you know what I'm saying? And then that blood drains into the ventricles and it pumps it back to the body or out to the lungs. You know what I'm saying? That's just the cycle. That's how it works. You know what I'm saying? So to break it down, if you have somebody that has heart failure, you know what I mean, left or right sided, you know what I mean? You could have a person with, we'll say, right sided heart failure, you know what I mean? Which is when the right side of the heart is giving out. It's just not doing its job. It's the heart is worn out. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So what will happen is you'll see somebody who has a buildup of fluid around their legs, or their trunk. It could be in their arms, but usually it presents, you know what I'm saying, on the outside of the body. You can see it. You know what I mean? That's what happens when a person has right-sided heart failure. Now, if you got a person that has left-sided heart failure, you know what I'm saying? The ventricles on the left side of the heart, you know what I'm saying, are that's the ventricle that pumps the blood from the lungs out to the rest of the body, because that's, you know what I'm saying, when the lungs oxygenate the blood, bring it back to the heart, you know what I'm saying, on the left side, and pump it out to the rest of the body so you can get that nourishment that you need, that oxygen to your tissues. Anyway, check this out. If somebody has left-sided heart failure, as I said, it's going to affect the lungs more. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see somebody who has a hard time breathing. They ain't going to be able to walk 10 feet, you feel me, without having some problems breathing, because all that fluid is getting built up into their lungs. You know what I'm saying? And it's like making it difficult for them to take a breath. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So if you have somebody who has this problem, or you know somebody who has heart failure, because somebody has heart failure in somebody's family, you know what I'm saying? It's just how it is. Life is just terrible that way. But if you do know somebody, you can hook them up with some information, you know what I'm saying, about things that they can do to alleviate some of the symptoms of having heart failure. You know what I'm saying? One of those things is watch the amount of salt that you bring into your body. Check. Going to the restaurants, you know what I'm saying, where you don't have to have them hold the salt. You know what I'm saying? Hold the salt at home if you're making food at home. You know what I mean? Use a different type of seasoning. You know what I mean? There's all sorts of things that you can do in the kitchen, you know what I mean, to bring down the salt content in your diet. Because check it out. Salt, what it does is it brings water, we'll say, you know what I'm saying, into your tissues, you know what I'm saying, or either in or out of your tissues. That's what it's the process of osmosis, moving, you know what I'm saying, or water is, it's another topic. Feel me? But check it out. When you bring in salt, you know what I mean? It messes with the balance of water in your body. So if you limit the amount of salt that you're taking in, you know what I'm saying? It'll reduce the amount of movement that you got cracking, of fluids, you know what I mean, in your body. And you could keep the majority of that inside of your vessels rather than outside in your tissues when you start to swell up. You know what I'm saying? Also, you might have to reduce the amount or watch the amount of water that you're taking in. You know what I mean? Because that can also put pressure on your heart, you know what I'm saying, and also make you swell up. So it's a delicate balance of salt and water. You feel me? This is just some of the things. Look, it gets really, really deep, y'all. It gets really, really deep. But these are some of the things that you can do, you know what I mean, to reduce some of the symptoms that you may be having, or somebody that you could talk to, you know what I'm saying, dealing with these symptoms, that you can help them with that so they're not having such a hard time, you know what I mean? Since I'm a cardiac nurse, y'all know that, you know what I'm saying? So I have a real a passion about, you know what I mean, educating people about what's going on with their heart and ways to help alleviate some of the symptoms that they may be feeling due to the heart failure, you know what I'm saying? So check it out. I hope y'all been good, man. I mean, like, real good. Your boy been out here busy, struggling, dealing with things in life, you know what I'm saying? But I always want to stop, hook my people up with a little bit of education, you know what I'm saying? Bring a smile, you know what I mean? Because I love to smile. So I hope y'all out there smiling. I wish y'all well. Blessings to y'all, man. And I'll see y'all next time, man. Peace. Hatter, the Hood Nurse. Deuces.